Hello, my Taurus friends. Guiding Halo here. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you. Money, finance, and career mid-June. Money, finance, and career mid-June for my Taurus friends. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So you're having a hard time ending a situation and deciding which way you're going to move forward passionately. It's not about ending the situation altogether. I would say at this point in time, it's about not carrying the burdens by yourself. It's like you're graduating to a new level of understanding in the circumstance and situation. Let's see what angels are around you right now. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So justice, Archangel Raguel coming in here, or however they say his name. 8. Something about buckling down and putting in the work. Someone might be wanting to go back to school, but I somehow feel that this is a truth coming out or speaking a truth that brings balance to a situation, because it's been too much work to carry the burden by yourself. I think there's some sort of modicum of learning how to ask your friends for help with the heavy lifting. Perhaps someone's moving and has heavy lifting involved. Archangel Uriel. So Archangel Uriel coming around, you might be seeing yellow orbs or beautiful bright yellow sun in the next little while. Someone could very well even just look at the moon and find that it looks yellow all of a sudden to them. This doesn't seem straight to me, even though it should be. It doesn't seem straight. And I like things straight because I'm a Virgo. And, you know, it's just the way I am. I'm sure there's some people out there who appreciate my necessity for straight things. So anyways, moving on. Let's find out some more about this situation. All up in your head, asking the divine for clarity. I feel like you feel it's time to create movement. It's time to create movement. It's just. Perhaps there's something you're dealing with a Capricorn where I feel as though there's some stubbornness here, very big stubbornness, and you feel like unless you do the work by yourself, you won't get anywhere. But this is being tied with another to a soul thing. I wonder if this has something to do with where Saturn is in your chart, getting to the place where you feel you have to do the work. I feel as though Saturn is setting you guys free from some sort of bond or circumstance of your belief set and putting in the work. Leaving something behind, a childhood belief set perhaps you learned from your parents, and realizing that divine manifestation has something to do with the divine stepping in as well. It's not just due to your hard work. Somebody could be looking at becoming an entrepreneur. I feel as though there's partnering up coming with this circumstance, whatever it is. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You will not burn during these things that you're dealing with. And whatever, someone may very well want to put down the burdens in a cycle they've been in and move forward into a new venture financially, career-wise. Something about partnering up, because when you're carrying a heavy burden by yourself, you can only go so far. There is a passionate opportunity coming your way, lighting the way forward. It's like it's an epiphany of something about who's going to come along and help you here. It's some sort of something that's coming in while you're focused on one thing. Somebody comes in to offer you something, and I highly suggest you accept that help. You accept it, whatever it is. You're awakening to there's something about the bounty of community you're awakening to here. Having community, taking that leap of faith towards it, bringing balance in your life, having more people help you out. I wonder if there's some sort of belief set about a toxic person or toxic pattern here. That competition, justice. Somebody could be entering a competition in a work environment, or perhaps an environment where there is a lot of competition. There could be massive change afoot for you if you do speak the truth, your truth, to bring balance to a circumstance. Sometimes you have to create the conflict, be the one to create the conflict before you can bring about what? Before you can bring about the balance that you're seeking. there will be a celebration if someone is in some sort of competition, like an actual sports competition or something, or a job competition. I feel there will be a celebration around your home, in your home, surrounding this. Someone can be celebrating property, real estate investment, celebrating whatever that is, however you're dealing with that. Taking a leap of faith to create the competition, to create the change where a home environment's concerned. 10 of Cups. This is about finding fulfillment in your emotions. Coming into a new understanding. It's like you now understand what it is that you want joyfully, what you want in your emotions, what's going to make you happy. And I want to say, I feel as though maybe you've been in competition with your own self based on that. Whatever this is going on here in this new start, this new business venture, this new whatever, it's going to bring it in taking the leap of faith, it's going to create a little bit of chaos, I would say. There's fear surrounding loss and finances and whether you're actually on the right path. However, I just saw the Judgment card. So you feel called by the divine. You feel called by the divine, and I would say you're almost near the end of a cycle and starting a brand new one as to how you move forward with your passions now, you see. I feel as though you're going to, as soon as you allow someone to help you, the burden goes. You don't have to do it all by yourself, okay? The burden goes, it leaves you, and then all of a sudden you skip past the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, you end up in King of Wands energy. All of a sudden, because you're in King of Wands energy and you're ready to start a new passionate thing, and you've been thinking about it, working about it, letting the past and the pain and what you've been tied to go, doing the work financially, putting one foot in front of the other, here's your just reward for it. You see, here's your just reward for it. Now, someone could be wanting to sign paperwork or something. I have these 3 cards that fell out. A ingenious idea about how to take control of the situation and do what's right in a fair and just way. Could be getting a decision from a judge, boss, CEO on a circumstance, and it's good news. Someone's having an absolute epiphany. I want to say that they hired somebody perhaps that wasn't of, how do we say, someone wasn't schooled enough in the area they needed to be. And so that person very well maybe not let go, but put demoted. There's some sort of demotion, I feel. It could be that you're demoting somebody in your life. Hard to say with that. But I do feel that you're putting a heavy mindset down in some sort of way. Good news coming from a distance. Really, all of a sudden the delays are over and you start to move forward. You have this beautiful just energy come in that brings absolute happiness and a celebration. A celebration in your family and whatever, based on where you're, based on your work life. Something about your work life brings in some sort of celebration with your family. Something possibly your family's been working on with you. Are you the type of person that's going to sit there and take credit for everything? All the good things that have gone on? Someone is that's going to watch this. It's not for everybody. But someone is the type of person that says, yeah, I did that. But in actuality, it was a team effort. Tell me about this. Power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intention. The greatest dragon is within you. Oh, yeah, it is. It's like you're being called, wherever Saturn is in your chart, you're being called to step it up. Power. Take powers. Harness your power. Understand the power that you have to create. Sanctuary. Someone is creating it, has sanctuary and having just energy here. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. So, going inward, asking the divine for clarity. In order to what? In order to manifest your dreams. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So there's something very powerful here for you in this energy. It's interesting. All right, let's get some clarity around this, please. Tell me about power. We have a long-term commitment. My Taurus friends, power in your belief set, how you were raised, all that type of thing. Having some sort of change in your belief set. Realizing that how you were raised served you for a certain purpose. This is very similar to Virgo energy. Justice coming into something that has tied you for a very long time. Divine justice. This isn't necessarily justice in the courts, but divine justice. It's going to take great strength. Harnessing the energy of a Leo, wherever Leo is in your chart, might very well serve you beautifully. If you're looking at what to do in your work, career, and finances, that would be the pathway forward. Tell me about this King of, yeah, there's some sort of tie here. Tied to, it's like tied to a higher-up's decision. That's what I'm getting. Knight of Swords, communication coming in quickly. Tell me about sanctuary. There's something here where you've had to put in the work to prove a circumstance or a situation. Communication coming in quickly. It's a thought that comes in so quickly that brings you clarity. It helps with epiphany. It could be that somebody is coming in from the outside and you're like, oh my, I never saw it that way before. Ending a cycle, perhaps, of being unto yourself. Ending a cycle. There's a graduation day here coming for you. Starting a brand new cycle. I have the last cycle in the major arcana and the first, or last card and the first card. Taking a leap of faith. Now, there could be some competition you feel in the arena of kindred partnership. Trying to create a partnership. Trying to get the right person or to bring that person into your circumstances, whether this is love, work, whatever it is. Bring the right person along with you for the job. Not seeing the positive in a circumstance and trying to use your intuition to move forward. It's like waiting. Somebody's playing a waiting game, waiting for the right words to say at the right time. It's like you're waiting for that moment when the words out of your intuitive nudges are going to create the movement for you. That's what I'm getting. We have looking at your options. There's some sort of a illusion surrounding options that you don't have the correct option. There's some sort of illusion. It's like the correct option is right in front of you. In fact, it's within you. It's not outside of you. You are the option. So what is it you desire? There's some sort of illusion around what's going to bring you satisfaction. I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happy at peace. I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Someone could have lost a Capricorn or someone very powerful in your life that there was a long-term commitment with. Father, I'm getting. Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So there is communication coming in from the divine here about this. You very strongly could be dealing with an Aries as well. And the angel of families, a happy change or addition is coming to your family. Well, that's beautiful energy. I'm just saying. So, this is your reading. Hope it resonates for mid-June. Love you guys. Blessings to you.